We are looking at temperatures out there this afternoon, hovering around in the 20s to lower 30s. Much better conditions for traveling this afternoon. We will have a front arriving this evening with temperatures dropping into the single digits and teens overnight. Just a taste of the colder air to come. As a matter of fact, we have in our 7-day forecast the coldest air so far this season, and it is centered around next weekend. You can see out ahead of that, it is at or below normal. That is the theme, not only for the rest of this week, but probably for most of next week as well, and kind of wedged in between that next weekend, where we're expecting some of the coldest of the air with this next stretch. So we had kind of a 1-2 punch of snow over the course of the weekend, one Friday night and into Saturday, one Saturday evening and into Sunday. That continues to pull away now, and that has left us with a couple of sunny breaks and a light breeze. There is a front embedded within this lake effect snow back to the west that will make its way towards us early this evening, and I think somewhere between 8 and 11 o'clock tonight we'll have that front coming through, and there could be an additional snow shower. Behind that, the breeze will start to pick up out of the west, and that will be the beginnings of the colder air behind the system that is starting to move through. Sometimes you have a little bit of lag time between the system and the colder air rushing in. This is one of those situations. We'll see a second such situation right in the middle of this week. So again, few breaks along with plenty of clouds and a much quieter evening commute for us out there if you have one. Beyond that, here comes the front later this evening. A couple of snow showers. They'll be brief, and then once they go by, clearing skies, temperatures will drop back into the single digits to even lower teens. Tomorrow, partial sunshine across the area, but much colder. Temperatures will be in the teens to lower range of the 20s. From there, we're looking at some sunshine giving way to clouds Wednesday. Our one other chance of any sort of light accumulation will be Wednesday evening. This front could have a quick inch or two with it as it goes by later Wednesday night, early Thursday. As I mentioned, lag time between the system and the next front. There is the front. It's an Arctic front that slides right out of central Canada, suppresses the storm track to our south, and opens the door to some of the coldest air we've had in quite a while around here. We're talking highs only in the single digits to lower teens for both days this weekend, and sub-zero wind chills both days, and likely sub-zero temperatures to start each afternoon. And we're going to have to keep tabs on that. Right now, most of the maps keep that system well to our south over the course of the weekend, but it could mean snow for the mid-Atlantic states and parts of the deep south. So again, much colder air builds in behind that secondary front Thursday night and into Friday. And you can see the highs only in the single digits to lower teens and some sub-zero wind chills and overnight lows for both Saturday and Sunday.